2 hours later. It doesn't look that bad. The fire didn't reach the main hall. Maybe not, but the stench sure did. It's like a garbage fire in here. Hardly surprising. Half the building went up in flames. Everything's backstage is gone. Backstage? That includes the dressing room. Yeah. What do you think caused the fire? Not what? Who? A lot of evidence just got burnt up. Someone started that fire to cover their tracks. The captain's gonna have my ass for this. We lost everything. Not everything. Sky and I searched that room a little while before the fire. We have a new fairy. Let's hear it. Just hope this isn't another wild goose chase. Dick was poisoned by Bobby Price. You gotta be kidding me. We found the neurotoxin that was used to poison Dick. And Becky says Bobby gave it to her as a gift. We just need to interrogate him and... Is that it? What do you mean, is that it? He was trying to get rid of the evidence. We've got him. You've got nothing. Your case has more holes than a golf course. You can't arrest a man based on one witness statement. You need hard evidence. Where did he get the poison from? How was it administered? Where's the proof he handled this poison at all? I guess there's a few unanswered questions. But we did find the owner of the pink car. If you can't be thorough, how am I supposed to trust you? It's nothing we can't handle. Just give us a little longer. Bobby's still outside getting checked for burns. As soon as we're done with him, you can have your interrogation. You better have your evidence together by then. All of it. But it's right, or he's never going to let us near a crime scene again. I just don't know if there's any evidence left after that fire. Backstage may be ruined, but we still will search the rest of the building. We should check in with Becky too, to know more about Bobby and that makeup. Oh no, that was quite something, huh? It was a close one, that's for sure. I want to say thanks. What? If it wasn't for you and Scout, we would still be stuck in that bathroom. And I'm not easy to work with, but you helped me anyway, with the pep talk and the escape. You're welcome, Becky. I am happy to have been of some assistance. Yeah, don't mention it. Besides, if it wasn't for your firefighting hero, we would have burnt to a crisp. When I'm head of the Starshine Committee, I'll remember what you did today. I really appreciate that, Becky, but I don't need an award. I said anything about an award. I just said I'd remember. Jeez, talk about self-centered. If anything, we should be thanking you for getting us out of the building. Where did you learn to use a fire extinguisher like that? I played a firefighter in school play one year. Got really into the role. I wore a costume for like 2 months. Of course, back then the fire was just made of tissue paper. Oh crap, I could have died today. Why did you let me do that? Still can't believe the Starshine Awards are such a scam. I was so happy when we won Best New Show in '93. Who knows when the committee started accepting bribes? I think we won fair and square that year. As soon as I get elected, I'm clearing house. All new rules and regulations, sweeping reforms. Hollywood won't know what hit it. I'm glad you found your calling. It's like I told you, you don't need an award to be happy. Of course I don't need an award. I'm going to be in charge of giving them out. That's way better. Just think of all the press conferences, the publicity. We need to talk about Bobby again. I already told you everything. He wanted me to go on his show, and he gave me that makeup. Think I'm lying or something? That's all. We're just trying to uncover more details. Can you remember anything else? Something that he said? Any other gifts? There was this one thing that came up with the makeup. think it was important, but you can take a look if you want. It tells me this is going to be important. I've got a feeling there's some symmetry here. That's all blanked off. That's blanked off. Blanked off. Blanked off. 2. 1, 2, 4. 2. 4. That can't be there. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Just like that. I can see what it is. Why did I think that was 4 for some weird reason? I don't know why. What is it? It's a fan. It's a fan set. Hey! Fan has text printed on it. Thank you for shopping at Le Man Shot Jolly. It must be where the makeup was purchased. And they can tell us if they sold it to Bobby. Let me give them a call. Damn it, the battery's dead. I don't suppose you've got a power socket. Actually, I do. But it's only designed for very low power devices. Charging a cell phone would take some time. Better than nothing here. Casey! I haven't seen you all night. I figured you left. Just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not here. I've been stuck with your mother all evening. Honestly, how am I supposed to find Mr. Right if I've got that hanging around me? Can I borrow your cell? Is this boutique? The man shot Jolly. I need something from their sales records. Oh, I know the place. I went on a terrible couple of dates with their perfumes guy. Oh, great guy, but he insists on cooking every time we meet up. Broke up with him because he's cooked for you. And his perfumes had screwed up his sense of smell. Honestly, it was like Pizza Hut had tried to make bolognese. I let him down gently, of course. I'm sure he'll do me a favour, asked nicely. I need to know who brought this makeup. Rogue number 16 by Corinthia Cosmetics. Oh, Corinthia, very swish. Let's see what I can do. Hi, Liman Chaudet. Is that Marshall? It's me. KC, how are you? Supervisor, look at you. Me, oh, you know, this and that. Oh, you saw the show. Thank you. Listen, could you do me a favor? I'm trying to track down one of your customers. I know you don't normally give out that kind of information, babe, but can't you make an exception for me? Another date? I don't know if that's a good idea. Do you still cook? No? You don't have time anymore? That's great! I mean, that's understandable, given your new responsibilities. How about we meet up this Friday? How about that info? Did you sell any Corinthia Rogue number 16 recently? Oh, really? A special order? Very interesting. Do you have any contact details? Yes, a phone number would be great. Okay, got it. Thank you so much, Marshall. See you Friday. So, did you get her name? Yep, only one person brought that makeup recently. Alex Costa. That name again. Who's Alex Costa? We think it might be Bobby Price using a fake name. Can you call that number they gave you? Right, but I'm sending you my phone bill this month. Could I speak to Alex Costa? That's weird. What happened? Was it Bobby? I don't know, they hung up on me. Well, done everything I can do here. Oh, the women's restroom is still untouched. That Bobby would have come in here. That makes it a perfect place to hide evidence. What do we have here? Alright, so let's see. So we have 14 this time. 14 down, 15 across. So either way, no. Center is the main one, no matter what. But it can't be there. So if I do that, because it can be anything on that run. So, hint to start off with on here. Oh, wrong one. That one. I don't know why I'm line blind at the moment. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Oh, there we go. Perfect start. One, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Oh, same on that side too. There we go. I wonder if I could do the same with this. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. No, I can't. But more importantly, this does blank off. Oh, okay. Blank off all that. Can't be any of those. That's got to be there. So that's blanked off now. Still can't. Ah! It's like even here, we can't really be doing anything with this yet. But that's got to have one of these sides. That is so lethargic. I'm just gonna create something here. Oh. One of those ones is a 1, okay. Wait, that's blank, that's blank. It's got to be a 2. That's blank, and that's blank. It's got to be a 1. Oh, look at that, it's got to be a 4. Same with that. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. There we go. What is that? Comb? Gloves. Black gloves. I found gloves. I made them dig through garbage can for an old pair of gloves. Not just any pair of gloves. I detected trace levels of neurotoxin on them. You're right, there's red powder on the thing. Stop touching things with neurotoxin! Must have worn them while handling the poison makeup, then disposed of them here. Only one thing with that fairy scalp. These are women's gloves, and they look kind of familiar. Oh, that's not a good sign. I'm starting to think it might not be Bobby. Four. That's got to be one then. Okay, so that's got to be 3. That's got to be 2. What? Yeah, it's got to be. That would be 2. That would be 2. 3. That's 2. That's 1. Da, 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 da. That's a blanked off, but that's a 3 there. Down. Right, I'm starting to see a pattern. So that's not there. That's 3. That's not there. can't be anything now as well. Yeah, what is it? Flowers? Dying flowers. Oh, S. New bonus puzzle. Yeah. You're not doing that. These are flowers Dick got with his award, but they're all wilted. Are we in a time paradox? Oh no, don't get too close. I'm detecting neurotoxin powder in Sky D's bouquet. Flowers, but in... They got these on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned. He must have been poisoned in advance. How did Bobby gain access to flowers before... It's not Bobby. I've realised who it is now. Maybe he didn't... I can't detect anything else unusual in here. I'm not sure the evidence we're going to get. I'm just hoping it's enough to build a case around. And of course we'll be here any minute with Bobby. Better have a final theory ready. Think we have enough evidence? If we can't convince Cross. No, this is our last chance, but I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. Kathleen killed Dick. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted to herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. It was a joke to everyone on this show, especially her. Putting up with Dick was hard enough for just one night. Imagine getting that kind of abuse for over a decade. But she could never go public. It'd be the end of her career, so she made up a fake name and started leaking rumours to the press. Until Dick called his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him. She was silenced. Silenced, but angrier than ever. That's when she decided to take matters into her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die. If Kathleen killed Dick, how is it that Bobby gave the poisoned makeup to Becky? That's exactly what I hope to find out from Bobby. Well, well, look what the cop dragged in. I understand Bobby isn't so innocent after all. That's what we're about to find out. Sorry, Bobby. We've got a few more questions for you. What the hell, man? I didn't kill Dick! You said so yourself! I came here for the reward, not to get interrogated by a private detective and some robot. This isn't back talk, Bobby. No one's interested in your sub-story. I hope you got everything you need, Anna. This is your last chance. Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. Dick was poisoned with a neurotoxin sprinkled into these flowers. Those aren't the flowers I gave him. Aren't those the flowers I gave him on stage? He sealed his fate as soon as he smelled them. That's why he started acting strangely on stage. The poison was already taking effect. Pretty grim stuff. I can't believe this. I held those flowers too. I'd smelled them myself. I didn't go anywhere near those flowers. I don't even know what neurotoxin is. The poison was hidden in makeup. Rogue number 16 from Corinthia Cosmetics. Only a small amount of poisoned makeup is needed to kill if inhaled. Since when do you know so much about poison? I am still learning what I'm capable of, Detective. Wait a second. I recognize that makeup. I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky. You handed off deadly poison to some innocent girl? I can't believe what I'm hearing. And we all trusted you, Bobby. Hold up. You gave me that makeup. You gave that makeup to me. Well, he's obviously lying. I don't know. Let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you the makeup, Bobby? I've been trying all even to get Becky to agree to come on to my show. She'd be great for ratings. I asked Kathleen if she had any advice, you know, girl stuff. She said I should try getting her a gift. It's the most ridiculous... Let him finish. I asked her what kind of gift, and she thought about it for a second, and she smiled and gave me that makeup. So you're saying you were given the poison makeup by Kathleen? It's all lies. I haven't spoken a word to him all evening, and I've certainly never touched any poisoned makeup. That's where my next piece of evidence comes in. Detective, this is outrageous. Bobby is a suspect here, but I feel like she's interrogating me. Well, Mazzari, what else have you got that ties Kathleen to the poisoning? We found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Did they look familiar? They look just like the gloves Kathleen has been wearing all evening. They're identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have traces of neurotoxin on them. This is absurd! Quiet. What are you thinking, Anna? I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison into the Starshine Awards. I don't know anything about poison. Really? You know exactly what we're dealing with. That's why you brought a spare pair of gloves. After you dosed Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself. I think it's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of my gloves to make it look like I did it. Why would I kill Dick? We were together for years. Exactly. You admitted to us that you suffered for years from Dick's insults and mood swings. Perhaps, but I never stooped to this level. I have a professional reputation to uphold. And that's why you went to the press. You used the fake name Alex Costa. Alex Costa? I told you before, I've never heard that name in my life. Me neither. Care to enlighten us? Alex Costa told Celeb Life magazine about what a monster Dick really was. They printed the accusations, but then Dick's lawyers stepped in. And this guy, Alex guy, was someone who worked with Dick? To have that amount of dirt on him, they must have known him for years. And Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Dick's reputation to save his own show. His mother was called Alexandra Price, Alex Costa. Isn't that obvious? A little too obvious. I wonder if someone knew they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught. You used my mom's name? Control yourself, Bobby. We could do without another strangling today. Calm down, both of you. I see your point, Mazzari. But there are any direct connection to poisoning? The makeup came from Le Manchot Jolie. It was a special order for Alex Costa. I can't believe you're listening to this amateur when you have the real killer right here. There's one last piece of evidence. Alex Costa's phone number. I'm gonna have to stand here to be... One moment, please. I have to... I... Don't worry. I hear you still get a phone call in prison. Kathleen Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford. You don't know what it's like to spend your entire career being put down and brushed aside. He deserved to die. I put up with that monster for 20 years, 2 decades of insults and contempt, and all the while having to hear how great he was. I tried to tell the world, I tried talking to the press, and no one would listen. But that ranting, disgusting old creep was saw on stage. That was the real Dick. That's enough. Let's go. Now everyone knows what he's really like. I'm glad he's dead. I only wish I could have made it more painful. Whew. I don't believe what you're telling me, Anna. Everyone loved Dick Stanford. Everyone except the people he worked with, but no one wanted to listen to them. Like I've always said, TV is the devil's work. I don't agree with any of this detective nonsense, but at least you're not in TV anymore. Have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just no more arguing in the car, okay? Good luck getting Mum to agree to that. I'll stop arguing when you stop being so damn stubborn. Great news, everyone. I'm going to be a special guest star on Back Talk with Bobby Price. You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I can help tell it to the nation. And thanks for helping prove I didn't kill anyone. You and Scout are quite a pair of detectives. Speaking of which, can we give Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Cross still wants to talk to him. Apparently strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Go figures. You know what? I'm not sure I want a self-admitted strangler sitting behind me in the car. Take my keys, I'll walk. Scout and I headed back to my apartment feeling good. We'd done it. We cracked the case. We proved them all wrong. The feeling was intoxicating. A heady sense of accomplishment like I'd never felt before. We'd worked it out, we found the clues, discovered the link between them, and now justice would be done. It felt great, and at the moment I knew I wanted to feel this again. I wanted to feel this all the time. The only problem was I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother, only Scout seemed to really understand. In a few short weeks, we'd become one of my closest friends, someone I could trust, someone that had my back. But trust has a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. Home at last. That was one hell of a night, right, Scout? Scout? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down now, before it's too late. I don't know who the hell you think you are breaking into my apartment, but you better get out of here before I call the cops. Fine, I'll go. But I left you my number. Think it over. I'll be waiting for your call. Oh no, this is amazing. I was looking behind the bookcase and found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Case closed. So, there you have it. That is case 2 finished. We have got case 3 if the shoe fits. And then, of course, we've got the final case that we've got to look forward to. Get more of the S's. So, thank you everyone for joining for today even. I have been GD, your favourite shapeshifting anomaly. And as always, please join us for some more streaming fun. And, of course, follow the links up above me. You can see them. See Twitch, GDW2007. YouTube, Craigville Games, and Twitter at GDW2007 and Craigville Games, or X, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a damn anymore. But again, thank you everyone for following me. Thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe. And until the next time, I have been GD, your favourite chipship only. And as always, to be continued. Good night.